Well, the fog is back. It's been pretty widespread the past couple of mornings, and as we head into tomorrow, it'll be no different. Into the afternoon, though, we'll see clearer skies and warmer temperatures for our inland valleys. But through the rest of the week, temperatures start to cool back down as the fog becomes more significant, pushes back into our inland valleys a little bit more. As we look at the Fog Tracker 4 forecast for the 6 o'clock hour tomorrow morning, I like it. I think it's going to be just like what we're seeing here. Fog through the North Bay, the South Bay, patchy fog through our inland valleys that clears rather quickly. The 8 o'clock hour, the fog is back to our bay shores, back to the North Bay, and then by 10 o'clock, maybe about 10:30, that fog moves back to San Francisco and then scales back a little bit more into the afternoon. Temperature-wise, out the door tomorrow morning, largely in the 50s and low 60s. And then as we head through the morning hours, we're going to climb into the 70s and 80s, but we'll stay in the 60s near the coastline. For the 2 o'clock hour, we'll see temperatures in the 90s away from the coast. And again, largely 70s and 80s out there tomorrow with 60s coast side. The evening stays pretty nice as well, 70s and 80s for the most part. So here's a look at your neighborhood tomorrow. We'll start in the peninsula. Temperatures there in the 60s and 70s. Down towards Redwood City and Palo Alto, though, getting into the low 80s. For the East Bay shores, we're looking at temperatures largely in the 70s. We'll have a couple low 80s out there tomorrow, though. Castro Valley, Union City, and Fremont. For our East Bay inland valleys, this is where we'll get more of those 90-degree readings. 92 in Pittsburgh, 89 for Concord, though. 90 in San Ramon, 97 for Pleasanton. The South Bay temperatures running largely in the 80s as well. It'll be 86 in Sunnyvale, 87 in Campbell, 87 also in Los Gatos, which is several degrees warmer than today. Up through the North Bay, a wide range of 80s as well. 80 in Santa Rosa, 86 in Napa, actually hitting 92 out in Fairfield, but staying in the 70s in Rohnert Park and Mill Valley. A look at your extended forecast. Tomorrow, our typical summer pattern in full swing. 60s at the coastline, 70s and 80s for our bay shores in the South Bay, and then 90s for our inland valleys. Through the rest of the week, though, we will see more fog coverage, and that means cooler temperatures, but we'll rebound nicely as we head into the weekend. Temperatures back to about average for this time of year.